All right, good morning. Let's do a quick audio check here, see how everything sounds. What's up, Bob? Good morning. Seeing what we got. Let's just see. Waiting for this thing to pop up so we can check it. Nah, there it is. Sounds good. We'll check everything out in a minute. See how we look. And we have jolts today at 10 a.m. Looking for my cough drops. Are these them? Yeah. How's it doing, Kaka? Lots of rattling. I know. Had to get me a cough drop here. Mouth's a little, throat's a little sore today. Not sore, but scratchy. I don't know. What's the word? What's the word, Clarity? Good morning. Cove Pair. Good morning. Futures Flow. Morion. Good morning. Coach Gleet's in the house. Trader Monk in the house. Let's go. All right. So obviously yesterday we had a big sell-off. We came into the day kind of bullish and thinking we might take out that 692 area. That did not happen. Believe it or not, guys, we were wrong. But that's all right, right? It's quite all right. So today we're kind of looking for a retracement. That 140 area looks pretty tasty there with this down close candle for a retest. I was just eyeballing that. I didn't even. So yeah, really retrace back into the 250s makes sense too, but we'll kind of see what we get today. We shall see what we get. So kind of be looking for a little bit of a retracement today. Back up. That'd be the idea. Yeah, we could be wrong. Maybe we just continue to sell down. Of course, in the immediate, I would like maybe a sweep of the 825 first. So maybe a sweep of the 825 and we can look for maybe a long out of that. But who knows? We'll see what we get at open. Good morning, Kinsey. If you guys didn't see, Bulenox launched an 87% off sale now. So not quite 90, but better than 83. 87% off. I think that puts your 50K account at about 20 bucks. Somewhere in there. Still pretty solid. Pretty solid. Cicerone, how's it going? Francis, good morning. We'd like to get out of this VWAP area. Don't really want to open up kind of the VWAP. The price action this morning has been very, very slow. Like we're barely moving at all. Dennis, good morning. You can pass them in a day, Coveper, but then you have to flip for the next 4 days. You have to trade 5 days. So, but you can pass it in 1 day. There's no consistency rule. So 10 a.m. we got Jolts 3-star news. At noon, Atlanta Fed GDP. That's not really going to do anything. Beige book at 2. Don't expect much from that. I mean, realistically, after 10, not really much going on. How's it going, Bassett? Lewis. Jan's in the hospital. Uh-oh. What are you doing at the hospital? Use 71 contracts on your SIM account on DCA Tilt, and there was no retracements. Oh. 0 Day J would be proud. What's up, Josh? Let's go. Let's see what Manzini has to say. You're done? Plus $5? Bassett? I mean, hey, some days it's like that, though, right? Plan of the day, 1902 support keeps the pop to 35, 53 plus alive. 02 fails, we sell to 93, 83 direct. There you go. Uh-oh. Well, hopefully you get to feeling better there. The interesting thing here is that the ES already ran the Asia low. So there's a bullish SMT here because ES ran the Asia low on this push down right here, and Nasdaq did not run the Asia low. So this might be a day where that actually stays intact. We'll see. So the London low's down there at the 06 on the ES. We'll see how this works out. We'll just have to see what happens there. Plug that into the old memory bank and, yeah, see what happens. Aaron, good morning. So, we did leave equal highs-ish. There's two equal highs there at the 913. They're right next to each other. What's going on, Barbara? So we do got news at 10, so we might not get that much action between now and then. I might play it a bit safe today and wait until the 10 o'clock news unless something just screams at me to take. So, good morning, Invest. So we'll kind of see what happens. We're certainly not going to be too aggressive. Huge Sky, good morning. I did reach out to Bulenox. I think I mentioned this to some of you guys yesterday that my drawdown should have been at 50,100, not 51,100. And so I reached out to them and they fixed it in just a few hours. So I noticed that mistake and reached right out to them. They fixed it right away, no problem. So their customer service continues to be top notch. You might say, well, why was it messed up anyway? Well, that's not the issue. The issue is like mistakes happen, right? They fixed it with no issue. Good morning, Sam. How's it going, Lavi? So the idea today is let's try to get 60 ticks on the APEX accounts, and let's try to get 50 ticks on the fast track. It's going to be what we're shooting for. Shooting for a little bit larger of a target than normal. Normally, I just try to go for the 40, but we'll see. DA's looking for the move down to 670. I mean, it's possible, DA. I'm still thinking that we retrace to some degree. But how we get there, I don't really know. So, I agree, Bassett. Need your binoculars, Jan? Well, Jan, hopefully you're in the right mindset if you're over there in the hospital. Hopefully, don't do anything too crazy. How's it going, Fred? Don't do anything too crazy. You have a problem with take profit? The site hasn't updated yet. Won't be able to see yesterday's profit. Nissim, that's happened to me before with them. It should still be okay to trade. You should still be all right to trade there. But that's happened to me before with them. We're pretty close to passing our take profit traders. Let me see how close we actually are. I don't know if we get to that this week, but maybe sometime next week. I guess we still need like $1,800. We're not that close. Apex update slow. Yeah. Do I have 50K Buleys? Yes. Cobra, I have 50 and the 25. I have one of each funded. I like the 50K accounts with them and the 25. Yes, I agree, Labby. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe lower first and then up. Maybe sweep that Asia low and then up. So maybe one more sweep lower. But the news can bring anything, right? So probably makes the most sense to wait for the news if you want to be safest. You can see we're already dumping here 3 minutes before open. ES VWAP is at 520. Nasdaq obviously below the VWAP. ES is still above for now. So yeah, me either DA33. As long as you follow the rules, it should be just fine. I mean, having to make a video would suck. So yeah, Labby, that makes sense. Good morning, Evelyn. If you're not seeing it clear, how's it going, Andy? Might as well just wait for another day. Here's the thing, like some days trading comes so easy. Like this is one of the hardest things to like recognize and understand. If it's not coming easy to you, then you should be waiting, right? Because there's going to be the next day, you know, probably the next day it comes easy to you and the trade's just easier. That's all. Ernestovic, the video of how to log into Rhythmic. Well, it's just a copy trading video, but it shows you, I'm pretty sure I show in those how to do the Rhythmic login. Let me see. That was loud. You heard a guy got denied because he went from 1 to 2. No. There's no. And now he might have broke the consistency rule, but the size of your position has nothing to do with consistency. So if you broke the consistency rule, that's completely different than from changing sizes, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't think that makes any sense. I would find that hard to believe. Consistency means you made too much money. But no, I mean, I've used 2 minis, 3 minis, 1 mini, 0 minis, you know, half a mini. I've used several different sizes. I mean, because, like, here's the thing. Sizing up or sizing down should be common sense based on the size of your stop. Like, if your stop is going to be too big on a mini, then it makes sense to size down. If you're going to have a really tight stop and you want to size up, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, Bulenox nice. I mean, I think most of the denied are probably breaking the rules, but I mean, I haven't seen anyone come forward and like show me proof that they didn't break the rules and got denied. That doesn't mean it doesn't happen. It certainly could. I don't know. I'd be surprised, but to each his own. I mean, if you don't want to, like I said, if you don't want to follow the rules, if you don't want to trade Bulenox, if you don't want to have a potential of being denied or whatever, just trade Bulenox. Same type of setup with no rules. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, you blew it. That sucks, Invest. At least the other two did good. Man. I'm not being aggressive today, so I won't take this if it closes above, but I think a real fast push into the VWAP makes a lot of sense. If it does close above, I'm not going to take it, but there we go. So I'm not going to it. So I mean, here's the thing. I would like a sweep of this 25 area, probably. It would be nice. If this closes above, you would have to kind of clench your butt cheeks and take it. I mean, like, woo. I couldn't do it. No close above there. There's the VWAP. A run into 910 kind of makes sense if we pop the VWAP there. This thing is just volatility. Strong volatility. Rip up, touch the VWAP, sell back off. Still haven't closed above. Already hit the internal here, though. Would have needed to not have hit 90. Again, we got news at 10. Just keep that in mind. ES pushing up here 26, 27 area. There's your close above, ripping up 97, 99, maybe pushing to the 10 makes sense. Lessie. Maxie's over here making some noise for us. There's kind of the 910 area. How's it going, Samuel? Yeah, Jan. Would have still played, but just, I don't know. To me, it was too 50-50 to take for me. Pop through there, 915. ES to the moon over here, 34s. Just ripping straight up. Nasdaq's still going. What up, Aaron? $35 after. Yeah, I mean, it's not much you can do there. I mean, like, could we have taken that? Sure. People couldn't get on your channel using Hold Me. Oh, really? Stock Tiger 565. Nice job, DA. I mean, like, I probably would have taken that. Let's be honest. So if I had not taken a loss yesterday on aggressive first play of the day, I might have taken that. But, like, I remember taking a very similar aggressive play yesterday just before the market opened. And this is just after the market opened. So I'm not going to take that just because of those reasons, right? Now, that could have easily failed. You have no way of knowing. So Stock Tiger, are you streaming? You took the 897 internal wick test. I guess here. Yeah, it did also line up with the VWAP there. That probably not bad. We did put an OB in here as well. Still might want a little VWAP bounce. You're just driving to work. All right, got you. You're testing the one. Oh, it's testing the 1 minute. Yeah, yeah. Francis, I don't think it's a big deal. I mean, they just switched banks. The delayed. It's just they had some issue with the bank account. Now they just switched to a different one, so should be fine. Should be fine. So ES tapping at 35. Nasdaq pulling back. Cicerone, I got mine in 8 days on my first payment, 9 days on my second payment. I completed the Ys on the 8th day. The payment came on the 9th day. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with it, Francis. I mean, people were freaking out yesterday for no reason, in my opinion. But who knows? I don't even know why they came out and said anything, to be honest. I wouldn't have. Oh, yours got approved in 4 hours? Nice. Let's go. Wise have fees if you're sending money, not if you're receiving money. My Apex has not been approved yet. I requested $1,500 on the first. Still not approved. Oh, that's not good, Currency Goddess. Yeah, I haven't entered any trades yet today to know if it's slipping. Again, we got news at 10. I'm going to kind of be waiting for that, most likely, unless something just yells at me to take it. Already had the one entry that we did not, you know, we didn't take there. Made the executive decision not to take it. Your tendency for DCAing, uh-oh. Funny thing is, I was watching 0 Day 1 Day, and he DCA'd twice and didn't even realize it on a funded account. I saw him do it. So, no, there's no fees if they're sending you a payout. But if if you're sending them money, then there's a fee. It's like $4 per 100, or $1 if you send ACH. Very, very minor. But yeah, he DCA'd twice and didn't even know he did it. He didn't recognize he did it. I don't know if he ever got to request a payout on that account because I didn't keep up with it. But I thought I was like, it's gonna be funny if he requests a payout. Not funny, but it would be, he'd be like, I did not DCA twice, when he actually did. But it is kind of hard just to sit here when you see the market moving, but that's what you gotta do. Back up to the 940s here. This thing is just ripping. Next up, 53 on the ES, currently at 30. Well, just pushed through the 35s, currently at 43. Pushing above the 50 here. ES 44. 993 is likely. I tend to agree. We are just sitting here watching it go. Someone just mentioned they were having a little issue there, Jamie, but no one else has said anything. What up, Robert? Well, we are just hanging out. I mean, I feel a little, a little some way about it, but what can you do? Got 2 minutes or a minute and 15 seconds left on this 5-minute candle. Let's see how it closes. Yes, pulling back to the 40. I mean, can we retest the 30 here at least? Maybe a retest of the 30 makes sense. Ten seconds left on this 5-minute candle. Oh, nice job. Need the snake to come out of the bushes. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's really nothing to do here. Just wait. I don't know. Is Nutty not on today? I'm not sure. He was scheduled to be on. I saw his live scheduled earlier. Maybe he posted something in the community post. I don't know. ES held that 35 there. It's kind of what I was tempted to take a little long here. I was tempted but didn't. If I was on an eval, I probably would have, but don't want to be that aggressive. Jason Jones, mine was 8 to 9 total days. So I requested on a Tuesday on the first payout request, and I received it the following Wednesday. So 8 days total. And then the second payout request was requested on a Thursday, and I received it on. I'm sorry, it was requested on a Wednesday, and I received it on the following Friday. So eight days on the first, 9 days on the second, and I just requested another one on Friday, and today's Wednesday, so we'll see. Oh, Nutty's on now. Yeah, Jamie, if that was a quick, like, I think that was a decent area for a quick scalp. Lining up where the ES was versus where the Nasdaq was there, it looked like there would be a probable pop, but I just didn't take it. You need to sign up for Wise, Francis, if you want to get a payout from them. If you don't have to, but he says that if you don't have Wise, your payout's going to go to the bottom of the pile. So, that was for the 10-day payout, Jason. Currency Goddess, if you have already submitted the account, send them a message right now. Send that help desk a message right now, and I guarantee you'll hear back from them probably by 11:30, 12 o'clock, and they'll have it activated for you. What up, Robert? They respond very quickly, so. All right, 11 more minutes. 12, we got 12. Let's go, Bobber. I'm not being aggressive this morning, if you guys haven't noticed. We are trying to curb our aggressiveness. Oh, yeah, Pine Tree. I've done that before. Like, oh, yes, I got my 10 points. Where's my $200? $20? What? uh, Jason Jones, if you're doing the 5-day payout with the rally, you have to make 250 a day, basically exactly. So it's not impossible. You can, if you're looking for the minimums, you would make 250 a day exactly. If you're looking for them for whatever, you can up that. You can make 1,000 a day. You can make 1,500 a day. You just have to consistently make the same amount. That's all. So something to be aware of. You're looking at short 993. Oof. I mean, maybe could work. Depends on how much you're looking for. Can you request at day 6? No. No, you have to do it through 5 days. It's not so like it's not exact, Jason. So that's what I'm trying to make you understand. So like, so let's say the first day you make 300, the second day you make 250, the third day you make 250, the fourth day you make 250, right? Then the fifth day, so then you would the largest profit day ups the number the amount of profit. So let's just say your biggest day was 300. You divide that by 0.20. You now have to make $1,500 to get to payout in 5 days. So you would go 1,500 minus 300 equals $1,200. So the next 4 days you need to make $1,200. You divide that by 4. Doesn't matter how you get there, but over the next 4 days you need to make $1,200 without going over $300 per day. So you can make 250 one day, 240 one day, so on and so forth. You know, it doesn't matter how you get there as long as you don't go over the 300. So, but if you wanted the simplest form of it, then yes, you're going to want to just stick to 250 a day if you can. That's why I just go for the 10. I don't care about the 5 day. I think the 5 days is a little too, you're probably pushing yourself a little too much. So I'm not going to take, I don't even care about the 5. I just go for the 10. On the rally account, you can average $125 a day for 10 days. Sprinkle in one or two losing days. It might take you 12 or 13 days to get to payout, but who really cares as long as you get there? What up, TJ Plays? How's it going? Good morning. All right, got about 8 minutes here until the news. Let's see what happens. So let's see what happens here. Short seems to be paying off right there. Did it hit your 90? You said you're going to short 93? I think you said 93. Did it not miss you? Did it miss you? 91.25. Might have missed you. No, Frank, I'm not looking for a short today. Oh, they missed you, DA33? That sucks. Frank, I'm only looking for longs today. I think a push back into the 250 area makes sense. 19,250 today. So after the news, we'll be looking for some sort of pullback and getting a long setup, maybe with equal highs or some sort of clear draw, and we'll take that. Yeah, Pine Tree, right. So like, if you're pushing yourself to get that 5 day payout, it's more of a chance you might blow your account. So that's what I'm saying. I would ignore the 5 day altogether and just go for the 10. Be safe. Might wait for initial balance. Yeah, probably not a bad idea, Jan. I do have to leave today. I got to take the kid to a doctor's appointment. What time is the appointment? Let me see. 12:45 is the appointment. It's an hour away, and he wants. We got to get there by 12:30, and he wants Chick-fil-A. So probably got to leave here by 11 at the latest. We'll see. Above 19,005, you want to say, oh, okay, I got you. 19,200. That's kind of, I mean, I think we push up, but we were wrong yesterday. And that's the thing, you can be wrong. Like, you just change your bias based on what happens during the day, right? I still took long winners yesterday because they were setups that made sense. Even on a down day, we still took long winners. So we'll see what the news brings. I'd like the news to kind of wick up and then come back down and then leave us something in here. That's what I'd like. But I don't know if it's going to happen. Why no scaling on fast track plans? I don't know. What do you mean no scaling, Elvis? I'm confused. Usually make 100, 150, but today you made 360 is the problem for 20%. So yeah. So Trader Monk, what you got to do is you got to take that large, you got to take 360, and I'll do it here with you. And we got to divide that by 0.20. That means your total profit before you can take a payout now is $1,800. So you need to minus whatever profit you've already made, the 360, and how much ever profit you've already made. That's how much profit you have left to make over the next 10 days or the next X number of days without going over 360 again. So now, if you're on like day 9, then you might want to consider maybe losing a few dollars. I don't really recommend that. I would just say trade an extra day or two and make the total number. But so just take 360 divided by 0.20 minus whatever total profit you've already made. That's what you have left to make. And divide it by the number of days without going over 360. And you will be fine. Math is hard. It's tough. If you guys haven't already hit the like button for me, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Sorry that we're just sitting here for the first 45 minutes, but it is what it is. We're trying to be smart and not stupid like we were yesterday on the initial trade. I don't hate the initial trade. I took it, so I can't hate it, but it wasn't the greatest. I think it was an okay setup. It's just too close to open. Too close to open for me. Ninja's messed up. I don't know. It's not. I know Husk was having issues with Ninja yesterday. So I don't know if he's still having issues today. I need to pull Husk up. I forgot to pull him up yesterday. Doesn't look like he's taking any trades yet either. You're using Ninja now? No issues? I mean, yesterday there was certainly something funky going on, but you're grinding. Let's go, Stock Tiger. Got to grind sometimes. You see why I ignore this short here? I mean, like, this triggered a short. Normally, there might be something I would take, but it's completely against my bias, and you see how it just did not pan out. That's why bias a lot of times is important. Even if you're wrong with it, sometimes it's still important. Oh, so you're having good results with Tradeovate through Ninja. Gotcha. Hey, Ryan P., welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. All right, guys, less than 1 minute for the news. Be aware, 40 seconds. Be aware. We don't know what it's going to bring, what it's going to do. Who knows? Ideally, a spike up, leave a wick, pull back down, and then we can take a long back towards the wick. We'll see here. Place your bets, place your bets, place your bets. Didn't really leave a wick. I was expecting a wick, but do we in fact run 825? Looks like it's going to run 825 here. Oh, you missed the entry? Yeah. Kind of interesting there. We did not run the 25 yet. I expect us to run that. That's crazy, DA. Account blower candle, yeah, if you're long. You think it'll leave a gap? Yeah. Yeah, it'll probably leave a gap. Probably, but I don't know that we'll be taking an 80-point gap. Let's go, Woju. Nice job. Oh, I'm tempted to take this, to be honest with you. The short. ES is retesting the VWAP here, but it is... Okay, so the ES is working its way back above the VWAP. All right, let's see what happens. ES testing the VWAP there. You can pass a eval in one day. You can, Charles. A PA account, you have to trade 10 days to get a payout. I just got some data latency flash up on my screen there. Yeah. Your payout request this week? No, Janelle, not for me. Not yet. Kaka, I don't know, man. You just got to do it. Back over to Topstep Extra Trade of 8. Nice job, Janelle. 973, yeah. Let's kind of see what we get here. ES is pulling back to 35 there. Nasdaq bouncing off the VWAP. Nice job, Charles. Let's go. Nice job. I was kind of waiting here. Waiting for a spot. Pulling back here, just kind of holding up here at the VWAP so far. ES is fighting at that 35 level there. Yeah, Thomas, right now it's just, you just wait. I mean, if it closes above 57.75, then I expect a quick burst into this high here at 77. So I'll probably take that even though the stop loss is too wide. I'll just use my fixed 15-point stop, and if it hits it, I'll just be sad. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Just waiting. Let's kind of see. Yes, pulling back kind of into the VWAP area there. VWAP 27s. Yes, Jan. That is a little weird, but happens like that sometimes. Now, this momentum candle is pretty nice. All right, I'm in here. Nice and quick. I'll take it. Can't ask for much more than that. Exactly, Jan. Bam! Let's go. Exactly. So the 300 that we lost yesterday, we just got back. That's why people say, why didn't you try to get that back yesterday? This is why. My win percentage daily, oh, why did I not copy on that one? Is, high enough to where I know that I don't have to, right? I know that there's going to be another opportunity for me. And so that's why I didn't care. So there you go. Thank you, Lavi. Yeah, a 2-second trade, exactly. Gotta love it right there. You enter, boom, boom. Let's go. Let's go. Now, I didn't take that on fast track, but it's fine. Yeah, mine too, Lavin. The only thing it didn't copy across 2 or 3 of the accounts, I guess, because it was so fast. But that's okay. I think a push into the 10s here kind of makes sense. Nice job, Bassett. Nice job. Didn't activate the copier. Ah, that sucks. You don't have to trade every day, Susie, but you do need 10 trading days. Pulling back once again here. Oh, let's go. Currency got us. Nice. Pulling back here. Testing this area here. Well, let's see if this thing starts to go. Just kind of watching here and waiting. Kind of pulling back into this fair value gap here. We do have this one. Now you got short. Nice job, TA. Nice job. Might try this here. We will try this if it triggers. Not horrible. Kind of delivering from here. Didn't really sweep any liquidity though. It's the only thing. Might make more sense if it kind of sweeps this 90 area first, but if it triggers, we'll try to take it up to the 06. Moses long from 28. Nice. I don't blame you. Yeah, it could be DA33. You don't know. I mean, I'm not sure. I don't have as high a confidence in this. I think it could still work though. See if this thing can rip up here. Ah. There you go. It appears that it may either bottom, called the pipe. Who knows? Let out down 380. Well, that's still manageable. Well, I mean, like, I kind of expected that. Like, it really needs to sweep this first before you would expect it maybe to go back up. Oh. No, we did sweep liquidity this time on the pullback. Saved by the auto break even. Let's go. What do we get there? We were 9 points into the green. So we'll see what we get here. This one's not that obvious. The 30 seconds a little more obvious here. $10:20 a.m. 10:19. We'll kind of see. What a volatility. Yeah, it could be bobber. $50K account giveaway at 11. Let's go. Watching the 30-second chart here. I'll tick the entry again probably if we can get above. But what did we lose? Did we lose 300 on that first trade? I might have should have just moved my stop to break even there. I probably should have. Yeah, I probably should have moved my stop to break even here. We were up 9 points. I don't know why I didn't. Yeah, just kind of waiting here. If we get a momentum candle through this 30-second one, I'll take it. We'll see. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's see if this thing wants to go higher here or not. Just kind of chopping around here. Watching the 30-second chart here. No close above there. I'm going to go ahead and get in, though. Might be a bad idea, but should expand here once we close above. 5 seconds left. Oh, come on. Oh, well. Stopped out there. Not going to take any more trades on this account. Down enough on it. Down $900 on that account. I should have waited for the close above. Kind of annoyed at myself there. The close above probably about to come. There's the close above. Yeah, at least make it to 84, maybe, on a push up. We'll see. Who knows? And pulling back. So didn't quite get up to that 84 level. What did it test there? 80, 78? See if it wants to go. So now if you're in that 30-second, which is it's a valid long there, you would move your stop to break even when it gets back above the wick at 70 right here, 78. And then that would be the take profit or a scale area. Would have gotten 10 points but stopped out, break even before. Yeah, it saves you sometimes it doesn't. Your orders keep disappearing from Quantile or chart. Moses, if you right click on the chart and go to settings and visual trading, and then you got to go down to order or trades, you can turn them on and off there. Got some slippage. So we're just waiting to see here what happens. Not much going on. $973, a tough spot. Yeah, it's not wanting to get through there. It really isn't. Pushing back up here, 73s again. Just right there in that area again. Trying to go. Can it get through that top side gap or not? I think once it pops, it probably pops pretty hard to the upside here. IB in 2 minutes. Yeah, that's true. Watching Filipino nurses scuttling around. Uh-oh. It should go. It just ain't going yet. Just waiting. It's just waiting. Pulling back. Did it close above there? Oh, initial balance. Yeah, there's initial balance. Pushing above there on initial balance. Let's see here. 02. Initial balance play here. Probably should have waited for that. I'm going to take the initial balance play here off screen. Actually, you know what? We'll take it right here on screen. Gold met. Let's go. Currency goddess. Nice. Wow. A point away. Come on. That's so dirty. Why you got to be dirty like that? Oh. That's not even a point. That's like a tick. All right, now I'm in. All right, rip it up. Let's go. Let's go. That's the kind of initial balance play we want. You're not interested? It was an immediate win. All right, I'm checking the copier on that. It only copied across 5 fast track accounts, so we got $200 there on the 5 fast tracks. Nice job, Robert. So it didn't only copied on 5 of them. I don't quite know why. And it was the copy is a little. It's weird. So we got 250 on that one. 125, 250, and then 145. I don't know what's going on with that. 285 on that one. 285. I don't know if I want to let that stand. I guess it should be okay. All right. You was going for the 5-day challenge. What up, Joey? How you doing? You took 6. Let's go, Bobber. You got your 10? Yeah, nice. I got mine too. I'm happy with that. On that Bulenox account. That was the 25K Bulenox. $500 on it. Apex, let's see where we're at as far as in terms of like away from a payout. So we're 270 away on that one. 416 away on that one. And then 25.6. Well, we're like 800 away on that one. I think these other ones are like 800 away, yeah. Yeah, and then this one didn't take any trades, so. 19069 is midway, point of the range, yes. You too, Jan. Appreciate you. You're done for the day, Bassett. Me too. I'm done for the day, guys. I do have to take the kid to a doctor's appointment, so we're going to go ahead and end it there. Just lock down our W for the day and come back tomorrow fresh. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Again, we are down full disclosure, we are down $900. I don't want you guys to think I'm hiding this, because I'm not. We actually blew this account because the drawdown was only at 51, and we're at 50.58. So that Bulenox account did blow. But I was more aggressive on that one. But anyways, remember, 87% off Bulenox, 80% off APEX. My funded future, $76 all in for the 50K account. Take Profit Trader 50% off. And Fast Track Trader 49% off. It's $91 for a direct funded account. Hit the link in the description if you want to support the channel. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Appreciate you watching.